Hello guys, good day and welcome. In today's lesson, we are going to look at how to find the area of a trapezium. Now, a trapezium looks like there are two different shapes of a trapezium. One, it's what you're seeing on the screen, where this side it's vertical and forms an angle of 90 with the base, or with one of the bases. Just like we did in the parallelogram, we can also have another height from this corner, forming an angle of 90 that side. So you can even find the area of a parallelogram by finding the area of this rectangle and area of the triangle, then you add the two together. That is one way you can do this. But today we're going to learn this using the formula. Another way we can draw our trapezium, it's this way, where these two sides are all slanted like that. Okay, now if you have this parallelogram, this trapezium, and we are finding the area, this is how we go about it. So the area, it's the height, that is the vertical height here, divided by 2. Then we multiply that by the two parallel sides. The opposite sides here in a trapezium are parallel. Okay, so we name this as the length 1, or the first length, and this is the second length, or the second base. You can use B1 for base 1 and then B2 for base 2. It depends on you. All right, so we divide the length, the height, by 2, as I've done here. Then in the bracket we have the length 1 added to the length 2. So this is your formula that we're going to use. So it's the height divided by 2, then we add the two opposite length, which are parallel. So always look for the parallel sides, then we add them in the bracket. Look for the height, we divide the height by 2, then we multiply that by the addition of the two sides. Let's look at an example. We are finding the area of this trapezium. This side is giving us 12, this side giving us 8. The height in the parallelogram, I explained that always the height forms an angle of 90. Is the vertical, the perpendicular height, which forms an angle of 90 with the base. So whenever you see where the 90 has been drawn, it refers to your height and a base. Okay, and keep in mind that the two sides given, this side and that side, are the parallel sides. The two straight lines or horizontal lines you see there are the parallel lines which should go inside your bracket. Where the angle of 90 is formed, that vertical line becomes your height. So let's assume our height is 4 centimeters, or 4. We are not using units now. Now our area. Remember we said area, it's what? The height divided by 2. Then in our bracket we have the length 1 plus our length 2, or base 1 plus base 2. So we substitute. Our area is going to be, what is the height? The height is what? This side, which is 4. So 4 over 2. The 2, it's constant, okay, in the work. Divided into the bracket, we have the first length. This can be your length 1. That can be your length 2. Or this can be your length 1, the 8, and the 12 becomes your length 2. It depends actually on which side you want to start with. So I am starting with the longest side as length 1. So that will be a 12 plus the shortest side 8, length 2. So I have substituted the numbers into the formula. We continue by simplifying. 4 over 2 outside here will give us 2. Into the bracket, what do we have? We have 12 plus 8, which is 20. So we have 2. Bracket means multiplication in math, right? So this step here will give us what? 2 times 20. And 2 times 20 will give us area of what? 40 squared units. Got it? Great. Let's try another example. Okay, we have a parallelogram. I mean a trapezium. Don't know why I've been used to the parallelogram. All right. Okay, we have this length here as 13 centimeters. This length as 9 centimeters, and our height is 6 centimeters. All right, so we're going to find the area of this shape. Now, this is quite different from the other one, which had this, and that side was a perpendicular height. In the second case, the perpendicular height is given right inside the shape. So the same formula, our area is our height divided by 2 multiplied by the two sides, which is the length 1 added to our length 2. So area will be, height is given as 6, the perpendicular, look for that sign, and the vertical line that comes with the perpendicular now becomes our height. So it's 6 centimeters over 2. Okay, 6 over 2 added to, inside the bracket we have the two parallel sides, which are the two bases we can have there. So 13 plus 9 centimeters. So now it's left to simplification. Area will be 6 over 2. 6 over 2 outside the bracket will be what? 3. 6 divided by 2 is a 3. Inside the bracket, we are going to have what? 13 plus 9, which is 22. Remember, we have centimeters outside here, and then this side too we have centimeters. So we're going to have centimeters times centimeters, which is squared centimeters. Remember, area should always be in squared units. So our area will be 3 times 22, which is 66 squared centimeters. That is our answer. All right, now I want you to try out the following. Pause the video and work out the sums. When you're done, you release the video and watch the revision or the answers. If you need clarity on anything, please leave comment and I will be able to assist you further. Have a nice day. Bye.